Hello, and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. My name is Katie if you are new here. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for doing so. It means the world to me to have your support here over on my channel. And if you're not already subscribed and you would like to, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and the little bell next to it so you get a notification every time that I upload a video here on YouTube. So today's video is going to be a glasses try-on haul with the brand OPTICAL. I've done a few of these try-on hauls on my channel in the past and you seem to love them, so I thought I would give you another updated one on some new frames they currently have that are super trendy, cute, fashionable, and I just love these styles so much, so that's why I'm really excited to show you some of these cute frames in today's video. And I do have a discount code for you if you do see a frame that you like today, or if you don't see one in particular in this video and you just want to browse their website, because like I said, they have really cute and affordable options. If you don't see anything in today's video, I know you'll find something over on their website, and my discount code is just Katie. I'll leave that in the description box below for you, as well as all of these frames. So the first frame we're going to be starting with today is called ACRA, and this is in the color Praline. I love that color scheme, so cute. It's kind of like a brown, kind of muted light gray white kind of color scheme we got going on there. It's more of a classic frame, I would say. It has that sophisticated feel, but it also has those modern touches with the fun tortoise design. So this is what these ones look like on. Again, I will try not to get too much reflection, so if I'm looking this way more, it's because if I look this way you really see the reflection. But I feel like these are, you know, just a classic timeless glasses frame that looks good on a lot of people, especially if you like bigger frames like this, which I personally do. I just think it's really good at framing the face a little bit better and kind of, I don't know, gives you more of a statement, but you're not going like too far out there with some crazy colors. And I love the brown tones, so I just think this color is gorgeous and it sits so nice on the face. All of these frames are so nice and lightweight, and even though they are lightweight, they still feel really nice and durable. I've never broken any of my OPTICAL frames, and I wear them sometimes to sleep if I forget to take them off before bed, because that's just the reality of being blind, and you have to get up during the night and go to the bathroom, and then you can't see what you're doing. So, you know. And sticking with the same frame, this is in the color Lopi, and it's pretty much the same thing. It's just a little bit more texturized looking with the tortoise shell. It's a little bit more mixed versus so like blotchy as like your normal tortoise shell is. And I like that. It kind of gives it more of a muted look, so it comes off as a little bit more of a lighter brown, kind of tan colors, but you still have that crystallized whitish gray in between. And I just really love this color scheme we have going on here. And again, this is what they look like on, a little bit lighter if you don't want something as dark, but they're still pretty similar to one another. And I like how these have more of that daytime feel and like hanging out, running errands, going to the beach if you need your glasses, but also like going to grab lunch, you know, like obviously you can wear your glasses whenever the hell you want, but that's just kind of the vibe I'm getting from this like lighter tone we got going on here. So yeah, these are a really good go-to, I think. Next we have the frame called NIMES, and this is in the color shade Charcoal, so much more dramatic and bold. And I again loved the oversized look of these, more of that square shape, but it still dips down in the middle here like your classic kind of frames, and it is a little bit thicker on the sides here. And this is a black, a gray, a little bit of white in there, tiny hints of some brown, but for the most part it's, you know, charcoal, gray, black kind of vibes. And I love a good chunky frame. I think these ones are gorgeous if you kind of want to be a little bit more, if you kind of want to be a little bit more bold with your look and kind of stand out a little bit more, or if you're kind of wearing an all black outfit to kind of go with the vibe, the black is nice as well. And it really kind of complements any eye color because it really makes them pop with the contrast of the darker shade here. And even though this color is much darker, you're still pretty casual because it's not like an out there frame. It's more of your classic eyewear style, but it is more on the oversized side, which like I said, I love. So these are another really good pair of glasses. I think if you want to step out of the box a little bit with some bolder color but still be really classic and stylish. And then with the same frame, if you want to tone it down a little bit and stick to your more browns and beiges, which I tend to love and gravitate towards the most, you have this lighter shade which is called Tabar, And it's, again, that tortoiseshell style, like the last frames and all the frames we tried on so far, which I personally like versus just sometimes that classic one-noted color. The tortoiseshell kind of adds some fun playfulness to the frames. And this is more of a creamy white with some of the brown specks throughout. So really love this. And it gives me off that leopard kind of vibe. So I really think these are one of my favorites so far. And again, it's thicker on the sides, just a bit of a bigger frame. Really love this color, the style, so good. Next, switching back to the dark moody vibes, we have the frame called CHET, and this is in the color Velvet. This has a slight cat eye, which I've always kind of liked a cat eye because it really is nice for lifting your face a little. And then we got some darker shades going on here with the black and browns and a little bit of tan throughout there. You can kind of see it's a little clear. And this is what these ones look like on. These ones are a bit more narrow, but they're still on the larger frame side, but they don't kind of stick out as far. So if you have more of a slimmer face, I feel like these ones would look really nice on you. And you know, you got your little flick for a little fashionable flair. So it's very elegant and modern, I feel like, but I really like the nice contrast too, especially because I have blonde hair. But even if you had dark hair, this would be such like a nice bolder frame for you. And I feel like these frames can kind of give off more of that glamorous feel. So if you want to wear a little bit of a nicer outfit, I feel like these would complement it nicely because it has more of that modern look to it. But again, you can always wear your glasses with whatever the hell you want because there are no rules here. And if you like a frame, wear it when you want to wear it. And who cares if someone else doesn't like it? As long as you like it, that's all that matters. And of course, if you really like that frame but you want more of a lighter color, you have this option, which again is called Tabar, and you have your white cream little mixture going on here, and then the speckles of the brown throughout for that tortoiseshell design. And very cute as well with the cat eye. I really love a light frame. I think the dark is gorgeous, but I always, like I said, tend to go towards that more lighter brown tone, and I think it still creates a nice contrast because you got the whites and the dark to mix in together, so adds a fun little pattern, and I think is really good for complementing any look, even just what I have on now, but with whatever you're wearing. I think these are a really cute frame as well. Next we have the frame ARUNA, and this is in the color Sultry. So you got your tortoiseshell again, which is the theme throughout this whole video. As you can tell, they really like the tortoiseshell, which I don't blame them. I love that look too. Really cool pattern. And you got your creams and your beiges, and then you got more of your black kind of speckles throughout, and then the thicker frame on the side here. And I would definitely say these are the largest frames thus far, which I love a good large frame. And if you have a little bit of a longer face, I feel like these would really complement your face shape too. And because you have a lot of space here, you can still see your eyes through really nicely. So if you're wearing makeup and glasses, you can still see your pretty little makeup that you did for the day. So if you're into the whole oversized look, you're gonna love these so much. I think they're so cute. And they really give off that cool girl, but yet polished look. And sticking to the same frame, we have the shade Nova, and this is more of a bolder contrast because you have the definite white and the black, which is so gorgeous to give off that beautiful speckled look. I feel like these are a good color option if you want to be a little bit more playful versus more of the muted colors meshing together. You can really notice that there's two different colors here, which I think looks pretty too. So if you like a little bit more of a bolder look and a larger frame, I think you're gonna love how these look on your face. Next we have the frame NOBRI, and this is again in the color Praline. So you got your browns and your kind of white creamy colors going on here. And I love the straight across bar. That's just like my favorite thing in glasses because it really frames your face and sits right below your eyebrows depending on, you know, how you kind of wear your glasses. I set them down a little bit further so it does sit right underneath there. And I think that really complements anybody's face shape, obviously, because you're still being able to see everything going on here and it just sits in like the right spot. So that's why I like the straight across frame, and these colors are so good because I love browns. So this might be my favorite frame thus far. It's still oversized, but like not by too much. So to me, this is a timeless and classic design, but you still have that edgy kind of cool girl, a little bit of retro vibe going on here with just the design of these. I definitely think you need these if you're into this shape as well. And then we also have the same frame, but in the color Moonlight. So if you like more of the darker style, which I love as well, I think these are so gorgeous too. So whether you're lounging around at home or you're going out to dinner or going to hang with the girls or something, these are such a cute frame. And I feel like the dark kind of complements more of like if you're like going out and styling an outfit versus like during the daytime, you want a little bit more light and playful. But obviously, like I'm always saying, wear whatever the hell you want. That's just my personal opinion on how I would wear these kinds of glasses. But if you have not tried out a frame like this before, I really think you're gonna love these no matter what color you get, because they just are so flattering on the face. I actually think these glasses look so cute with my little outfit I have on right now because it really complements the black. So if you're someone who wears black a lot, I mean, this would be a really cute color and frame as well. And I do like to have a dark frame because sometimes I'm in the mood to be a little bit more edgier, and I feel like this is like a really good frame to do that and kind of give off that vibe with. And lastly, for this little glasses try on haul, I have the frame Seos, which I also want to say CEOs, but I think it's Seos. But this is in the color Sultry, and again you have that beigey creamy color throughout, and then the black speckles to give it that tortoiseshell vibe. And this is kind of like your classic glasses I feel like, you know, you would have seen way back in the day, but I feel like they modernized it a little bit more, where the frame on the outside is just a little bit thicker and not so thin, because I had glasses like this in like 8th grade, but they were like really tiny and thin when that was like the only glasses there was, and you couldn't be like fashionable really. I remember my first pair of glasses they were black, skinny like this, and they had a little bit of a flick for that cat eye, and then they had some little rhinestones on the edges. I wore those all the time in school because I could not for the life of me put contacts in my eyes. It would take me like 3 hours just to get one in one eye, and then one in the other was just a whole nother deal. It was just so odd to me to have to like touch my eye to put contacts in. So, you know, I couldn't be doing that before school. I'd have to wake up at like midnight to be ready for school in the morning. So I just had to, you know, embrace the whole glasses vibe for a while. And then I finally was just like, you know what? I'm gonna figure out this whole contacts thing. And now it's like easy breezy, nothing to it. I can just throw it in there, touch my eyeball like it ain't nothing. But anyway, I digress. But that's where these glasses are like bringing me back to. But I still really like these for, you know, something a little bit more simple, but you still want, you know, a little bit of a modern flair. And if you have like a smaller face and you just don't want to like take away too much from your face, or if you just like aren't a fan of glasses being like too oversized or anything, I feel like these are like a cute classic pair of frames. So I think these frames are a perfect blend of the old and the new meshed together for a versatile and authentic feel. So I don't think you can go wrong with these either. If, you know, you like a little bit of a slimmer frame, super cute. And of course we also have the darker color, and this is in the shade Sepia. Also a really pretty option as well. I kind of like this color more in this style personally. I don't know, because I guess they're smaller, I just want them to pop a little bit more versus blend in so much, especially because my hair is blonde. So if they're a little bit smaller like this, I don't know, I think the darker bold colors kind of work well. And if you're not into any of the crazy designs, and if you just like more of that minimal look, this is your go-to frame. Because my aesthetic is always changing quite often. If you can't tell, if you are subscribed over here on my channel, I'll like one thing for a little bit and then I move on to the next thing. And that's obviously how you grow through change and how you develop your own personal style and kind of find what you like best. So, you know, I'm always switching it up over here. And in my personal opinion, I think this kind of frame would complement a smaller face shape the best. So as you already know, the frame NOBRI was my favorite in this haul. And I just don't know if I prefer the lighter or the darker, because they're both so cute. I don't know, I'm thinking I'm leaning towards the darker just because I have black on right now. Maybe if I had something on different, I would prefer this color, because I really love the browns. I'm so into brown right now. As I say that, I'm wearing all black. So let me know in the comments down below which frame was your favorite, and if you do end up getting some glasses, don't forget to use my discount code Katie to get you a percentage off of your order. And I hope you enjoyed watching today's video and had fun while I tried on some cute frames for you to kind of see maybe what you would like for yourself. So hopefully I made that decision a little bit easier for you, and you can kind of see how they look on me and kind of reference that back to your face shape and kind of what you're into right now. And that's why I like to do these try on hauls for you with glasses, because I think it's hard to shop for glasses online and you don't really know what they look like until you have it. So if you can kind of see a video of someone wearing them versus just like a straight on picture, you can't really get like the full concept of what they're gonna look like. And I just want to let you know how much I appreciate you watching this, and there's millions and billions of YouTube videos out there that you could be watching right now and you chose mine. So it means the world to me for you to spend time out of your day and watch me on YouTube. So as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you liked what you saw today. Give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if you would like to. I love to chat with you, and you can even reach out to me on Instagram. I will happily get back to you over there, and I will see you in my next video. Love ya.